I have been asked many times the question about the reintegration of the land on which there is the ski center in the park again. And well, my answer is very simple. I think it's a good idea, and most people think it's a good idea. Even the minister said that she has nothing against that. But one thing is sure is we have to answer a few questions before going into a law, into legislation about it. And the first question is we have to make sure that the project to revitalize the Mount Offord that has been proposed by the MRC will fit into a reintegration of the park as such. Otherwise, we will have to make some more legislation to make sure it's all right. Another question is it possible that some of the lands are not good enough to be integrated into the park again? And some people ask that question. At this time, we have no answer to that question. We need to have some answers before going into the reintegration. Another question have been asked me by some citizens who use the Mount Offord and the mountain. Some citizens who goes to the mountain every few days, and they're asking, am I going to be have to pay $5 each time I go to the mountain? It never was like that. And personally, Pierre Reid, I said in the last election that one of my commitments was to make sure that it will stay free to get to the mountain. So one thing that is important is to have answers to all those questions before going into a legislation to integrate the land in the park. So let's work on it, and then we will make the necessary legislation. This is certainly an issue that's important for the region, and it is not an issue, I think, that is important for this election.